So today we're taking a look at the Anker PowerConf H700. So if you work a job that requires you to be on the phone quite a bit, especially if you work from home, then this is going to be like the ultimate headset for you. For one, it offers noise canceling technology for phone calls. So if you're on a call or a Zoom meeting or anything of that nature, and again, say maybe you work from home and you got some kids running around causing a lot of background noise, then the headset is going to focus on your voice and eliminate that background noise to give you the best possible call quality. And I'm pretty sure that these are going to do an excellent job at that because Anker and Soundcore, they're under the same umbrella. And last year, Soundcore dropped the Liberty 3 Pro True Wireless earbuds, which in my opinion are the absolute best true wireless earbuds as far as taking phone calls. Just the amount of background noise that they're able to cancel out is insane. If you go back and watch some of my review videos of those earbuds, then you'll see what I'm talking about. I did microphone tests on those earbuds and you can hear exactly how much noise they cancel out. So I'm expecting the same, if not better performance from this headset. And then on top of that, the headset also features active noise cancellation as well as transparency mode. So you're able to control the amount of noise that you hear personally. So again, if you're at home and you got those kids running around, kind of distracting you from your meeting, you can activate that noise cancellation technology and really drown out that background noise so that you can focus on your call or your meeting. And on top of that, if you want to use these just to listen to music, they sound phenomenal, a lot better than what I expected them to. For a product like this that's geared towards, the working professional and is geared towards being used in a working environment, you would think that listening to music would be kind of an afterthought. But with these, I would have no problem using them like an actual pair of headphones. They sound that good. But enough of that, let's go ahead and jump into the rest of the video so you guys can see what all they're bringing to the table. So inside the box, you're going to get this soft shell carrying case, which is nice because if you travel a lot, you can throw the headset in the case and make sure you have it with you at all times. In addition to the headset itself, you're also getting this USB transmitter. So obviously you can connect the headset via Bluetooth, but you can also use this transmitter to connect through your computer's USB port. And then depending on what type of ports your computer uses, you have a USB-A to Type-C adapter. You're also getting this USB Type-C charging cable. Now, when it comes to charging, they actually have two options. So you can buy just the headset, or you can buy the headset along with a charging stand. And with that charging stand, you're getting some added convenience because whenever you're not using the headset, you can simply put it on the stand and make sure that it's charged up and ready to go at all times. Now, taking a look at the headset, the first thing you're going to notice is that it's extremely lightweight. So wearing these for long 8-hour workdays is not going to be an issue. On the left side, you have this control knob, which allows you to adjust your volume. If you're using these to listen to music, you can track forward as well as track backward, and you can answer and end phone calls. As you can see, the headband is very slim, and of course, it's adjustable to help you get the right fit. On the right side is where you have your microphone, and the microphone can rotate to both sides, so you have the option of wearing it on the right or left side of your head. You also have some decent padding on the top of the headband, which is going to help give you a comfortable fit. Moving over to the ear cups, as you can see, these are on ear and not over ear, which is helpful because again, if you're wearing these for hours at a time, it's going to allow your ears to breathe and make sure that you're not getting too hot or overheating. You also have a few controls on the right ear cup, so you have this mute button as well as your power button. And then if you go for the option without the charging stand, you also have the USB Type-C charging port, so you can charge the headset directly through that. On the left ear cup is where you have your active noise canceling button. So this is going to allow you to switch from active noise cancellation to transparency mode to normal mode. So the headset is running Bluetooth 5.0. And like I mentioned, you are able to connect these via USB, which is going to be useful if you're using these for online meetings like Zoom or anything of that nature. As far as battery life, they claim 24 hours of use on a full charge. So basically, there's no reason you should ever run out of battery. But if you are short on battery, just 5 minutes of charging will give you roughly 3 hours of use. These also support multi-point connection, which means you can be connected to 2 devices at the same time. So for example, if you're connected to your cell phone as well as your computer, and maybe you're using your cell phone to listen to music, as soon as a call comes through on your computer, the headset will automatically switch devices so that you can seamlessly take the call. Something else that's really cool about these is that with Anker's computer software, these can actually transcript your calls or meetings. So instead of having to take notes yourself or having to designate someone to take notes, these will literally do that job for you. So you can easily go back after the fact, review the notes, or if you need to distribute them amongst your team, you'll have everything ready to go. You can also pair these up with Anker's app, which allows you to customize your settings. So you can switch between active noise cancellation and transparency mode as well as normal mode. And for both active noise cancellation and transparency mode, you do have a high and a low setting, and both options work extremely well. So with the active noise cancellation, it definitely cuts down on the noise going on around you. And then with the transparency mode, it's going to bring in the noise going on around you so that you can be more aware. You also have an equalizer with a few different presets. So for the times that you want to listen to music, you can tweak the sound to your personal preference. So you have a few different presets, but you can also create your own preset. And I gotta say, for music purposes, these actually sound really good. They sound much better than what I expected, considering that they're intended to be used in work environments. But they actually sound better than a lot of actual headphones, in my opinion. It's a very full sound. You're getting plenty of bass. In fact, if you enjoy bass, you're definitely gonna like the sound on these, but then you're also getting a good amount of clarity and treble as well. Once you dive into the settings, you have a few other options. So you have your smart control tab, which allows you to activate automatic answering. So with this, anytime a phone call comes through, as soon as you put the headset on, it'll automatically pick up the call. You also have smart mute, which will automatically mute your microphone anytime you lift up one of the ear cups. So if you're on a call and somebody comes up to talk to you, naturally, a lot of us will lift up one of the ear cups to have a conversation. And whenever you do this, the headset will automatically mute the microphone so that it won't pick up your sidebar conversation. And then you also have auto play and pause. So whenever you're listening to music, anytime you remove the headset from your head, your music will automatically pause. And then once you place the headset back on your head, it'll automatically resume. Another option you have is side tone. So with this, you'll be able to hear your own voice whenever you're on a call so that you'll know exactly how you sound to the other person. Another feature that I think is really helpful is the busy indicator light. So with this, anytime you're on a phone call, the microphone on the headset will glow red. So this way, if someone is coming up to talk to you, they can easily see that you're on a phone call. And then if you're simply listening to music, it'll glow blue and they'll know you're available to talk. All right, so this is a microphone test. Right now we have a quiet environment, so you should have no problems hearing me. So let's go ahead and add some background noise to see how well the noise cancellation works. All right, so now we got some noise being played on a speaker. So this should give you an idea as to how you would sound if you take calls in a more noisy environment. Now let's go ahead and switch the background noise to like some kids playing around so we can see how well it cancels out those types of noises. All right, so we got like some random kid sounds being played on a speaker here. So this should give you an idea, if you got some little munchkins running around the house causing a bunch of noise, this should give you an idea as to how well it's going to cancel those noises out. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. So that's my video on the Anker PowerConf H700. Whether you work in the office or at home, I think these provide a ton of value. So if you're interested in grabbing a pair, be sure to check out the affiliate links down in the description for the most up-to-date price. Also, if you found this video to be helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up as well as subscribe to the channel. And you can follow me on social media to stay up to date on all the reviews that I'll have coming up in the future. And aside from that, as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.